Against Pope.
Sure is.
Pass interference against Edward Pope.
He pushed off, looked like to me. He should have just bided his time and do a jump ball. That's going to move us back.
Okay, Dustin, what happened on the penalty against Gilmer?
The previous penalty was against Gilmer. It was roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty on the pass play to Pope. And I think you're right. I think we might got called for a little, push there. Like, underthrew a little bit, but right now Gilmer's winning the line of scrimmage. We're not getting a whole lot of push by our offensive linemen. Blake's almost thrown 2 little passes on screen passes that were wide open on the previous possession. But we got to win that battle up front of the trenches. That's when the game is won, is in the trenches. So we got to do a lot better job of winning that battle up front. They only have a 3-down line with a 4 linebacker set, but we got to win that because that sets up our pass.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. He's got 2 wideouts to the left. One of them goes motion right. Here's a play action fake by Turner. He wants to throw it. Now goes with the backward pass to the 20, 25. And he stopped at the 30-yard line. Pretty good coverage there. A gain of about 4 or 5.
You look at his first read downfield. It wasn't there, so he went to the back, swinging out to the right. He hit him. Pretty good defense. We killed him with about 4 to 5 yards. You'd say a short 5 or a long 4.
All right, we'll give him 5 there. We'll call that a pass, although I think it was a backward pass, which would really make it a running play. We'll call it a forward pass. All right, 2nd and 5 for Gilmer. Wide out to the right, goes motion left. Here's Turner himself running it, and Turner is out to about the 35-yard line. I tell you what, it looks like you're going to stop him for not much yardage, and all of a sudden he's got 3 or 4 or 5 yards.
How big is he, Larry? 6'2" or 3?
Let's see. We'll try to find out here in just a second. Almost a 5-yard gain for Turner, which is going to put him now at 102 yards on 8 carries. Remember, he got 59 of that on 1 carry. It's 3rd down and inches. 3rd and inches for Gilmer at their 36. And Turner in the gun. Empty backfield. Snap back to him. Turner is going to take it himself. Has the 1st down. And he's stopped at about the make it the 41-yard line. A gain of 5 for Turner and a 1st down.
Well, like Saraz said, that's what we got to stop. We have to stop number 7. And so far, we've helping him kick. He got it loose one time. We've held him in check.
Okay, we'll give him a gain of 4 there to we'll call it the 40-yard line. 40-yard line is actually just across it. Snap to Turner. High snap, it's on the ground, and he falls on it. High snap. He got one hand on it to keep it from going over his head, and then fell on it.
Okay, well, that's just like a good penetration on defense. Make him do it 2nd long. That's just what we needed. Now they may have to throw it. Of course, he's got a formidable arm, too.
All right, we'll call that a loss of 2. Back to the 38. Loss of 2 for Gilmer back to their 38. 2nd down and 12. 3 wideouts to the right. Snap back to Turner. He's going to throw it. He wants to throw it. Good protection. Throws to the right. It's caught out there at the 42-yard line to the 45, and he's down at about the 47-yard line. That's going to be a gain on the play for the Buckeyes.
Bowman out there on coverage. Also on the tackle, number 44 was in Justin Williams. So they still have a pretty good set of yards to go for a 1st down. Now when we hit a good stop at the line of scrimmage to make them have 4th and 4.
All right, gain of 9. It's now going to be 3rd and 3. 3rd and a long 3 for Gilmer at their 47. Turner again in the gun. 6:34 to play in the 3rd quarter. Gilmer leading 21-15. Snap back to Turner. Turner going to take it himself around the right side, and he has a 1st down across the midfield marker. It will be 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes.
I thought we had that defense. Beachy was out there to turn it in, but that big lanky boy, he's just hard to bring down, gain yardage. But we do have a flag on the play, Larry. That was maybe why Beachy didn't make the tackle.
Looks like it might be holding on Gilmer.
Okay. So that's negate that gain.
All right, so he gets a 3-yard gain on the play. Turner does. But then it's a 10-yard penalty. So they have a net loss there of 10 yards. Okay, Dustin, we'll come down to you after this next play. It's yes, we'll come down to you after this next play. It's 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10 now for the Buckeyes. We need to stop right here. 3rd and 10 at their 40-yard line. 3rd and 10 for Gilmer at their own 40. Snap back to Turner. He wants to throw it. He's going with a screen to Hope. Hope has his 40, 45, midfield, and will not have a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1 at the 50. 20-yard line. Okay, Dustin, down to you.
That's the first screen or quick screen, slip screen pass that they've ran all night long. You kind of got to worry. They're doing a good job running their playbook. They're getting underneath. They're sending everybody deep. They give it to Turner on a short yard inside the 20. They're going to give it to him. Like you said, Mark, he's a big hoss. He's hard to bring down. You can't arm tackle him.
All right, 4th down and 1 for Gilmer at their own 40 at the midfield marker. Turner with the first down as he goes around left end, and he has a first down. He's out of bounds at the Carthage 42-yard line, a pickup of 8.
Yeah, got to the outside that time. With his speed, he got enough for a first down. But that's what they're going to give us a heavy dose of this half. They're going to run the ball a little bit to the running back. They're going to run him.
Boy, he is a key element of their offense, no doubt about it. Coach Surratt mentioning in Pigskin Previews, gained about 15 to 20 pounds since last year. At least that. Okay, Turner, this time hands off to Pollard. Pollard going right. Pollard is going to be stopped after a pickup of about 4 yards. Make it 3. Make it 4 to the 38.
Yeah, he ran that little option around the outside. He has a choice to either hand it to him or keep it. He handed it to him this time. Got decent yardage on the outside corner.
2nd, 6 for Gilmer at the Carthage 38. They're running time off the clock on this drive. Now down to 5:10 to play in the 3rd quarter. Gilmer leading at 21-15. Boy, we need a turnover here. 2nd and 6 for Gilmer at our 38. Here's Turner, play action fake. He throws it. This one is caught at the 25-yard line, inside the 20, down to the 17. A big first down for the Gilmer Buckeyes.
When you start running the ball well, that opens up your passing game, and so you can fake it, and then you can stand in the pocket. Your receivers can get out there and get open.
Okay, a gain down to the 17. 21-yard gain on the play. 1st and 10 at the Carthage 17. Here's Turner. He's going to keep it himself. He's inside the 15, inside the 10, down to close to another first down at the 7-yard line.
Yeah, he just went right up the middle. Nobody touched him until he got to the defensive backfield. Made a spin move, which is like a little guy do that, but that big guy can do it.
All right, we'll give him 10 there, but he's actually going to be just short of the first down. I tell you what, he's tough to stop. We need a turnover here. Absent a turnover, it's going to be tough to keep them out of the end zone. 2nd and inches for Gilmer at the Carthage 7. They lead 21-15. It's to Turner. Turner is going to keep it himself. He has a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal at about the 5.
Brought down by Justin Williams in the linebacker's position, the outside linebacker, but not before he was past the line of scrimmage, past enough for the first down. They're in 4-down territory.
You can bet they're going to keep it in his hands. We're down here in the red zone. They're going to put him in his hands. He's so hard to bring down.
All right, Turner made the Buckeyes 1st and goal at the dog 5. Here's Turner going left, going to the left side, and he is going to be brought down after a gain of about 1. Dakota Hart was there to make the stop for the Dogs. It's going to be about the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal from the 4.
He and Jackson were there on the tackle, but not before he got a yard. But we'll give up 1 yard. But it's just hard to stop him when you've got that extra element of the quarterback running the ball.
All right, they give him 2 down to the 3. 2 yards down to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. 3.5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and goal for Gilmer at the dog 3. Snap back to Turner. Turner, here's a flag on the play. Turner toward the goal line. He is in, but there is a flag.
Yeah, it's got to be procedure of some kind.
It's offside against Carthage.
So that's going to be a touchdown.
Offside against Carthage. That will be a Gilmer touchdown. 3-yard run for Luke Turner.
But just like us last week, Pittsburgh couldn't stop that run, or we just can't stop that extra element. Swing a gate.
All right, they do line up in the gate. We'll wait and see what they do. Now they're going to shift into the kick formation. Oliveras to attempt the extra point. Gilmer now up 27-15, up by 12.
Us scoring at the end of the first half really looms now.
Here's the kick, and it is going to be good. It's 28-15 Gilmer, 3:19 to play in the 3rd quarter. Back from Buckeye Stadium right after this break.
Ken Turner Pharmacy on the Square in downtown Carthage has what you need to make you feel better. Not only will Ken Turner Pharmacy fill your prescription promptly, they'll also deliver it to your door. That way you can stay in bed.
ball in the backyard, you want to put your best foot forward. How do you do that? By shopping at Bill's Meat Market in Carthage. Bill has only the very best beef and pork, steaks cut to your liking, brisket, ribeye racks, tenderloins, and don't forget about that delicious sausage. All at Bill's Meat Market and Catering, 1317 West Panola. If you want that pat on the back for the best cooking in town, shop at Bill's in Carthage.
Luke Turner, who scored the touchdown, scored his third touchdown of the night, 4 yards, 59 yards, and 3 yards. And as Mark said,
a touchdown, call back, and then not scored, and it's coming looping heavy right now.
All right, here's the kickoff by Turner, and he sends it pretty deep. This is Bowman from the 3 up to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and out to about the 28-yard line goes Michi Bowman, 25-yard return from the 3 out to the 28.
Good return. He was kind of coming up gimpy there. 3:13 left in the third quarter, 28-15 week trail. The Dogs now come back on offense, but you're right, Larry, that not scoring beforehand and that touchdown being called back, it's a difference right here.
Here come the Dogs onto the field. Again, they're wearing red pants tonight, white jerseys, red numbers, and of course they wear their red helmet with a white C on each side. All right, Bogenschut's going to be under center for the Dogs. First and 10 at our 28-yard line. I formation. Hand off Pipkin. Pipkin up the middle for 2 tough yards. Make it 1 out to the 29.
There's a young man out there trying to pick him. Elsie had him on his back. Very short gain there. They had that defense pretty well, but we may just resort to keeping the ball out of their hands now.
One thing that they've done well defensively, they have really controlled Tevin Pipkin. 12 carries, 34 yards, so just under 3 yards per carry for Pipkin. Second down and 9. Handoff. No, play action fake. He's going to go deep for Pope. Pope goes up, and he comes down with it.
And they're going to call surely a catch, but then now that time he went up over and got that ball. The interference was probably defense then, I'm guessing. He didn't push him off. He went up over him when the ball was in the air. They're bringing it down. Looks like that's going to be a good play there.
All right, it's at the 25-yard line. I think this play may stand. Line of scrimmage was the 30. Now the chains haven't moved yet, but it is interference against Gilmer, and it is declined, so that's a completion of 20 and 25. That is a 45-yard completion. And the Bulldogs now have it after the big play. First and 10 at the Buckeye 25. Bogenschut's under center. And here's the pitch out going to Pope. Pope trying to go to his left. Spins, gets loose to the 20, 15, 10. He's down to the 5. Pope into the end zone. He scores. Ed Pope scores on a 25-yard run. Boy, what a great run there by Pope.
Is that a flag? It's not a hanky down there at the 20. There's something on the field.
It's white.
Okay.
Okay. But he took it. It looked like he was going to get tackled. And he made a move to the inside, and he got long, lanky legs, started moving, and he started outrunning people. Took it all the way in.
All right, we line up in the gate. And now we shift into the kick formation. We're down by 7, so this is a big extra point here that would make it a 6-point ball game. All these extra points are critical. We wait the snap. Good snap. The kick is away. Looks good, and it is good. And it's now 28-22 Gilmer, 2:12 to play in the third. Don't dare leave us. We'll be back at Buckeye Stadium right after this.
Have you visited Carthage Furniture lately? Carthage Furniture is the huge store behind the car wash on West Panola. Monty Bacon and his fine staff offer you a large selection of Ashley and Lane recliners. With more than 40 in stock, you have a great selection of colors, styles, and sizes, starting at $2.99. Monty suggests you sit in the all-new high-back, wing-back Lane recliner, starting at just $2.99. For the big man, your recliner starting at only $5.99. Carthage Furniture, the huge store behind the car wash on West Panola.
For 28
right, 2:12 to play in the third quarter. The Dogs scoring on a 25-yard run by Ed Pope. Extra point was good. Gilmer 28, Carthage 22. 2:12 to play in the third. And the Bulldogs will be kicking off here. Dustin, we're going to go down to you after this kickoff. Get your thoughts on trying to stop Luke Turner. Boy, I tell you what, we just cannot stop that young man. 132 yards on 16 carries. Here is a sky kick, and they call for the fair catch, and they make it at the 35-yard line. Okay, Dustin, down to you.
Momentum now, great, play selection by Coach Surratt there, but we're still gonna need two more stops. Turner's having a great night. They're gonna put the ball in his hands. They're putting it more and more in his hands now here late in the game. He's running more to our weak side on our defensive scheme, but we got to find a solution to stop him because he's kind of like he's the Jackson Shipley version of Brownwood's what he is.
All right, Turner's in the gun. Two receivers to the left. Turner's going to keep it himself after faking the handoff. Here's a flag coming in.
A face mask looks like that. There's nobody else there to see. But,
yep, there didn't appear to be a blocker there. So that very easily could be a face mask. It is personal foul, face mask, Carthage. So 3 yards for Turner, and then add on 15 more.
Yeah, that's right there. You can't do the mistakes that we're making. Play against a team that's 6-0. Touchdown call back with a penalty. Fumble the first time we get it. And right there, we had him stopped for one of the few times tonight.
So 3-yard gain for Turner, turns into 18 after you tack on the face mask against the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 for Gilmer now at the Carthage 47. So they're across the midfield marker. Snap to Turner. Turner this time hands off to the running back, who picks up 2 to the 45.
Yeah, we had it pretty good stuffed up in the middle that time. McCain's in there coming up out of the pile. Ware. Elliott Ware. Very short game. They're in 4-down territory now anyway.
Turner's a very deceiving runner. You think, well, gosh, we're going to stop him here for 2 or 3 yards, and he picks up about 4 or 5. Big young man. All right, snap back to Turner. Turner rolls to his right. He wants to throw it. Hit hard as he throws it. And let's see, this one was almost picked off. Boy, a lick there by Trent Jackson. Turner snaps back up, however, quickly. Jackson really put a hit on him as he released the football, and the Bulldogs almost came up with the interception. Not quite.
The ball, since he got hit so hard, the ball fluttered on him and it ripped through his receiver's hands and almost intercepted by one of the Bulldogs.
Now it's 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. So unless Traylor elects to go for it at the Carthage 45-yard line, we've got a chance to stop him right here, but we've got to stop him on 3rd down. 3rd and 8. Force a 4th down. Turner in the shotgun. Snap back to him. Now he's going to go on the quarterback draw. Trying to get around the right side. Justin Williams chasing him. He gets away from Williams and picks up a 1st down.
You can just tell how fast he is. Williams was giving it all he had and couldn't come up with him.
9-yard gain for Turner.
It's the Luke Turner show in this half. 109 left, 28-22 Gilmer in the third quarter.
144 yards on 18 carries. Dustin, we'll come down to you in a second. Get from you the solution to stopping this fella. All right, 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes now. Ball on the right hash. 1st and 10 at the Dogs' 36-yard line. Turner in the gun. Wide receiver goes motion left. Now the handoff goes to the wide receiver going to the left, running room 30. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 25 by Pope. And that's going to be another 1st down for the Buckeyes.
No, Hadden Pope played a good game. I mean, he's wide open on a touchdown pass they called back. Had a pass a while ago for 45 yards and a run for 25. Then he's on the kickoff team.
That was a 25-yard.
Ball at the 25-yard line. Okay, Dustin, we'll go down to you after this one. We'll try to. 1st and 10 for Gilmer now at the Dog 25. Turner in the gun. 1 minute to play in the 3rd quarter. Gilmer leads 28-22. We keep scoring. Gilmer comes back. Turner, play action fake, wants to throw it. Throws it to the right. It's caught out. No, it's juggled and almost picked off by the Dogs. Let's see. It is incomplete. It was juggled by the intended receiver, and the Dogs thought they had a chance to come up with it. Couldn't quite get it.
I mean, he looked like he caught the ball, and then all of a sudden he went to tuck it. When he did it, got out of his hands, went straight up in the air. 3 Bulldogs converged on it, but it was hit the ground before we could get there. Now, see, this is a play we should be in good shape with 2nd down and long.
2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10 for Gilmer. Wing right, 2 receivers to the right, 2 wideouts. Here's Turner handing off to Holt. Here comes the reverse to Pollard coming back to the left. He's in trouble back there, trying to get running room. He will not. Don't hit him out of bounds. And he is pushed out of bounds at about the 31-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 4 more yards. Make it 6 yards.
And I tell you what, it looked like to me the defender got face masked then. The receiver had his hand in the face mask of the defender there. He didn't call it. But this is what we need to stop him right here.
It is now 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15 for Gilmer. A chance to stop him right here. 3rd and 15 at the Bulldog 30. 20 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Here is Turner. He wants to throw it. It is tipped and incomplete over the middle. It'll be 4th and 15 at the Carthage 30-yard line.
Great play by Justin Williams. He ran at the last second, just slapped that ball down. Great coverage on his part. 13 seconds left, 28-22 in the 3rd quarter. They've got a decision to make.
4th down. It would be a 47-yard field goal, so that's out of the question. So the question is, do you punt it? If it goes into the end zone, you only gain 10 yards. They're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th and 15 for Gilmer at the Carthage 30-yard line. Obviously a big play in the ball game right here. 13.6 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. 4th and 15 at the Carthage 30. Snap back to Turner. Turner wants to throw it. He's going deep into the end zone. This ball is tipped and incomplete. It was tipped by one of the Bulldogs, and then the Gilmer receiver, lying flat on his back, came fairly close to coming up with it, but it's incomplete. Carthage has it with 5.9 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter at their own 30.
And that was Tasker Shannon, and he jumped a little earlier. I thought he had an interception, but I'm glad he knocked it away, because he'd had to run it back to the field position we have now, which is around the 30-yard line. Okay, now things are different. Now's when we need to take our time, do a time-consuming drive, and have one more stop on defense.
All right, so the Dogs at their own 30. 5.9 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Bogan shoots under center. A wide out to each side. Major Harris is the wide out to the right. Handoff to Pipkin. Pipkin trying to get to the left side. Has running room. 35-40 and out close to the 45-yard line. A gain of 15, and that ends the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up. Gilmer up 28-22.
When you're looking for high-quality personal care from people on whom you can depend, choose East Texas Medical Center in Carthage. The employees are people you know and trust. ETMC Carthage, an East Texas medical tradition. Here when you need them, yet able to refer you when circumstances arise. ETMC Carthage, a tradition of excellence, enhanced by becoming part of a system. ETMC Carthage, proud sponsors of the Carthage High School Battling Bulldogs.
12 minutes to play in the ball game as we start the 4th quarter. Okay, Dustin, let's go down to you right now.
Maybe listening.
Said we were going to need 4 here in the 2nd half. That's 2. The interception on 4th down, but we got real lucky. Tasker Shannon, he didn't keep on going with the play with the receiver. He kind of stopped. He jumped way too early, and thank goodness he was able to get a hand on it. But the receiver almost fell down in the end zone with it. But, you know, we definitely got the momentum. You know, we play a lot of big games like this, and, you know, offense really needs to shine right now. They're moving the ball, you know, a lot more better here in the 2nd half. We're playing a lot more aggressive on defense, but it's so hard to stop Turner. He's so big. He reads defense is so good, and I guarantee if Gilmer gets the ball out, they're going to put the ball in his hands a lot more.
Did he say more better?
He did.
All right, 1st and 10 for Carthage at their own 45. Bogan shoots under center. Play action fake. He wants to throw it. Now he's got running room left to midfield. Hold on to the football, and he's down to the Gilmer 46-yard line. A gain of 9 for the sophomore quarterback.
And that's what you want, 9 yards on 1st down, because then you can choose what you want to do. You can air it out, or you can just run the ball. You've got an opportunity here to do whatever you want.
All right, you either got to call that, it's between the 46 and 45. You either got to call it 9 or 10 yards. I think I'm going to call it 10. It's 2nd down and less than 1 for the Bulldogs. at the Gilmer 45-yard line. Second and less than 1 at the Gilmer 45. Twins to the right, 1 to the left. Here's Bogan shoots, handoff Pipkin. Pipkin running room to the 40 and pushed back, picked up and pushed back at the 39-yard line. Let's see, a ball came out.
Umpire
It's
saying
going to be Carthage football.
But he got a first down. And it looks like to me he made the wrong cut then, Larry. Remember he cut out here. If he'd have made a cut to the inside, it looked like to me he had running room. He just made the wrong cut. But he did get a first down.
All right, so it is a first down. We'll call it at the Gilmer 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 on the play for Pipkin. First and 10 Bulldogs at the Gilmer 40. We've just started the fourth quarter. Gilmer leads at 28-22. Bogan shoots under center. Twins to the left, 1 to the right. Ball on the left hash. Handoff Pipkin. Pipkin over the right side. Hold on to the football, and he's at the 36-yard line, a gain of 4 more.
Yes, good running there, maybe 5 there almost, Larry. And he's kind of warmed up a little bit here now. He's starting to get some yardage under his belt. He was held pretty much in check first half, but now our old Hogs are getting some openings for him. He's getting some yardage.
Second and 6 for Carthage at the Gilmer 36-yard line. Gilmer leading 28-22. 10:25 to play in the fourth quarter. Second and 6 at the Buckeye 36. Pitch out Pipkin. Pipkin left right side to the 30. Inside the 30 down to the 25. A gain of 11 more. First and 10 Carthage.
Yes, good play. He pitched it to him this time rather than hand it to him. It was like a little scat. And he had a running steam when he got the ball. And gets good yardage now. 10:15 left in the ball game. We trail 28-22, but we're on the move.
First and 10 at the Buckeye 25. 10:05 to play in the fourth quarter. Gilmer leads it 28-22. All right, a wide out to the right. And we've got 2 receivers on the left. Loaded up on the left side. Pitch out Pipkin going left this time. Pipkin trying to cut back inside, and he does down to about the 22 for a gain of 3 more.
3 more on it. You know, maybe he was trying to get to the outside then. He didn't. Dakota Hart coming up a little slow. He's all right. He's in on offense. We've got the run package in there.
Second and 7 for Carthage at the Gilmer 22-yard line. 9:25 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Gilmer leads at 28-22. Pope split out to the right. Strong again on the left side. Here's Bogan shoots. Bogan shoots, wants to throw it. Now he's being pressured, and he's going to throw it away.
Yeah, he needed to. Good coverage on Pope. And so we just need to throw that away. Start again. Another play. 9:08 left. Ball game 28-22. Carthage is trailing. We've had a touchdown called back. We've given them a 20-yard touchdown drive after a fumble. And we were down inside the 5 with 6 seconds left and did not score in the first half. Or this game would have been a lot different.
I tell you what, you don't see what happened there very often. Head coach Jeff Traylor getting the crowd into it over on the Gilmer side. 3rd down and 7 for Carthage at the Gilmer 22-yard line. Bogan shoots under center. Bogan shoots, play action fake. He wants to throw it under heavy pressure. He throws it over the middle, incomplete, under heavy pressure, and he had to throw it too early, and now it's going to be 4th down.
And he had all his guys wide open in the flat on the right-hand side there. He had Pipkin and Pope out there, looked like they were open. Of course, he was under duress. I mean, he had to do something with it, so at least he didn't throw an interception. 4th down here. We're in the territory where you go for it.
All right, Bogan shoots over to the sideline to visit with Surratt. Back out on the field to call the play. Down to 12 seconds on the play clock. Now down to 9, 6, 5. Bogan shoots under center with 3 seconds to go. Here's the snap. Bogan shoots, wants to throw it. After play action faking, what do we have? We have a timeout call. All right, we'll take a break. Back right after this.
Your back-to-school headquarters is the Popcorn Place in Carthage. Beautiful backpacks, book bags, and all kinds of Bulldog gear. For the teacher or for the fan. The Popcorn Place, they're located in the Carthage Twin Cinema Plaza. The Popcorn Place, where you find back-to-school
opportunities with Farmers State Bank. Whatever your banking needs may be, Farmers State Bank can help. We care about your financial well-being and want to help you make the right decisions. Come in and let our friendly, knowledgeable staff tell you about the different products and services available to meet those needs. If you do not know how easy banking at Farmers State Bank can be, let us show you today. We cannot wait for you to join our family. Farmers is an FDIC member and equal housing lender.
Boy, we've had a war here at Gilmer tonight. The Gilmer Buckeyes and the Carthage Bulldogs, 28-22, Gilmer up by 6. And the Bulldogs facing a critical 4th and 7. We've just used a timeout our first of the half. 4th and 7 at the Gilmer 22-yard line.
We got somebody that's not in the game.
Someone is not in there. Oh, my gosh.
We got time to get him in.
20 seconds left to go on the play clock. Michi Bowman is not in. But we got time. 13 seconds left to go on the play clock. Here's snap back to Bogan. Shoots. Here they come with a blitz. He throws. This one is caught by Shannon. Shannon's down at the 10-yard line. He's inside the 10. It'll be first and goal for Carthage at about the 8-yard line.
Great play. Did it down and out, curly and out there. But what I really like is that we had a sophomore saying, Coach, we're short a man. We're short a man. Now, these kids know where they're supposed to line up and everything. And that's great. We're inside the 10 now. Well, we've been inside the 10 right before half. Didn't get anything. Let's get it here.
8:45 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Glad you've joined us for Bulldog football on KGAS 1590 AM and KGASradio.com. Heard around the world on the internet. All right, Bogan shoots. Ball on the right hash. Bogan shoots under center. Goes on the lob into the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown by Ed Pope. Touchdown pass, 8 yards to Ed Pope, and the Dogs take the lead once again.
And he threw it kind of like the pros do. He gets in the air, and then he slows up and is on the inside shoulder of the receiver where the defender overruns it. Ends up being a touchdown. Great play.
Yeah, 8-yard pass to Pope, and the Dogs lead it now. No, sorry, my mistake. It is tied up. Extra point to come here. Big extra point. Good snap. The kick is away. Boy, it looked like they almost got to it. Very, very close. Boy, they almost got that one. It's good. Carthage leads at 29-28. 8:25 to play in the fourth. Don't dare leave us. We'll be back from Buckeye Stadium right after this.
I'm Danny Cole with Marshall Toyota. Looking for a good used car? Check out our great selection of Toyota certified used vehicles with financing as low as 2.9%. These vehicles carry a 160-point inspection to Toyota's strict conditions and standards. Include a 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty, 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, 1-year roadside assistance, Carfax history report, priced to fit any budget. New or used, we've got them every day at Marshall Toyota.
Just-in-time sanitation services is just what you need for residential, construction, commercial, oil field, and special events. From portable toilets to roll-off dumpsters, storage containers, holding tanks, and hand-washing stations, Just-in-time sanitation can help. Dial 903-693-9991. Our commitment is to serve you, serving all of East Texas and Western Louisiana. Just-in-time sanitation service is what you need to keep it clean and functioning. 903-693-9991. It will be done just in time.
Jimmy Gonzalez to kick off. Carthage with their first lead since the second quarter. Since when 3:53 to play in the second quarter, we took an 8-7 lead. Gilmer has led since then. Dogs up now by 1 point, 29-28. A lot of time left, 8:25. Gonzalez to kick off, and it is a sky kick. They call for the fair catch, and they make it at their own 36-yard line. We have been, Mark, we haven't gone with the sky kick much this year. That just shows the respect that we have for their special teams.
Well, that number 8, he caught that punt at the first half, and we barely shoestring tackled him. I went, whoa, look at that guy. He's got some wheels under him. Now, we just need to stop here.
All right. Got to stop the Gilmer Buckeyes, mainly Luke Turner. Turner has been very difficult to slow down tonight. Turner, the starting quarterback, is in the shotgun. Here's Turner. He wants to throw it to his right. This one is incomplete. Incomplete out of the 44-yard line, intended for their wideout, Eddie Fluellen. And it is incomplete. Second down and 10 coming up.
And I think it was a mix-up. I don't know if Luke was mixed up with Fluellen, or you say his name.
Fluellen.
But that puts him in second and long. Of course, we're
his own 37. Turner's going to run it himself up the middle to the 40, out across the 40, and hit and down at the 43. And you don't bring him down when you hit him. He's going to pick up about 2 or 3 more. He picked up a total of 6 there.
Right, he got hit at about 3-yard gain. He fell forward. He's so tall. You know, almost 2 yards tall. So we need to stop right here. Penetration right here.
3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 for Gilmer at their own 43. Capacity crowd here at Buckeye Stadium. Here's a snap back to Turner, and he's going to try to get the first down himself, and he's going to be just short after about a 3-yard pickup to the 46.
Yeah, it looks like he's short. I mean, measure it. We're kind of in the right position to tell. And yeah, he is a little short. They're already at the line of scrimmage.
All right, 4th down and less than a yard. 4th down and about a half-yard for Gilmer.
We need to be sure we have a safety back in case we let him get through again.
4th down and a half-yard for Gilmer at their own 46-yard line. 7:12 to play in the ball game. Turner in the gun. You know who's going to get it here. Snap to Turner. Here's Turner taking himself, and he's got the first down. He's down to about the 49-yard line, so picked up 3. He needed 1.
Yeah, he dive left almost. A Maverick player. Is that what y'all did they call it, Maverick? 7:01 left the ball game. We're ahead 29 to 28.
7:01, as Mark said. The clock is now started. We're under 7 minutes to go. Gilmer trailing by 1 point. They have it at their own 49-yard line. Turner in the gun. Need another stop here. Turner, play action fake. He's going to throw it. It's caught, and it's down inside the Carthage 35-yard line to about the 33.
Yeah, that was good pitch and throw right there between the receiver and the quarterback. Threw the ball in the void out there behind the line of scrimmage. We were expecting that run.
Okay, that's a gain of 20 on that pass play. Here's Turner. He's going to run it now to the right side and hit and upended after a gain of about 2 yards to the 29.
Yeah, we clipped him up pretty good. Didn't get much yardage at all. So he only got like 2. Second long. 6:26 on the clock. We're ahead 29 to 28.
And remember, a field goal would give them the lead. 2nd down and 8. 2nd and 8 for Gilmer at the Carthage 29. Turner in the gun again. Wide out to the left, goes motion right. Turner's going to keep it himself. Down to the 25, 20, inside the 20, down to about the 15. Another big gain for Luke Turner of about 14 yards, make it 13.
Well, you know, looks like whoever has the ball last in this ball game, barring a turnover, is going to be the team that wins.
6:02 to play. Can we stop them here? I don't know. They've got momentum on this drive. Going to be tough to stop them. 1st and 10 for Gilmer at the Carthage 16-yard line. 5:51 to play in the 4th quarter. So we've got less than half the quarter to go. 1st and 10 at the Carthage 16, and Gilmer calls a timeout. Jeff Trader runs down the field to call it. All right, we'll take a break.
If you don't have an oil well, you need to get one. So Ricky and Casey Bagley at Bagley Well Services can help you take care of it. Bagley Well Services is a complete service. Hookups, pipelines, maintenance, backhoe, dozer, and pipe hauling. Bagley Well Service, one call does it all. 903-622-4122. So if you have an oil well, let Bagley Well Services do the work for you. 903-622-4122.
Carthage Discount Tire and Brake, located in West Panola and Charles Thomas Parkway, has the right tires for your vehicle. The right tires that will give you that smooth ride and save you fuel costs at the same time. Stop by today and let the expert staff at Carthage Discount Tire and Brake assist you. Choose from Michelin or BF Goodrich. They also offer a full auto repair shop with state-of-the-art computerized equipment. For more information, go to their website at carthagediscounttire.com. Every vehicle rides smoother with a new set of tires.
3 to play in the 4th quarter. Carthage leading 29-28, but the Gilmer Buckeyes are on the move once again. They've got the momentum on this drive, and barring a turnover, it appears with their momentum that they're going to take the lead here. But let's see what happens. 1st and 10 at the Carthage 16. Turner in the gun, snap back to him. He hands off to the running back coming to his right. Now he cuts back to the middle. 15 down to the 10, inside the 5. drive, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown. That is a touchdown for the Gilmer Buckeyes of 16 yards.
They're going to go for 2 or something. Because he's calling them, he's telling his kick team to stay off the field. They're going to try to put it.
16-yard run gives them the lead. It's 34-29, and Gilmer's going to go for 2.
Well,
Gilmer going for 2. And you know who's going to get it here. Turner in the shotgun will get the snap. Now the wide out to the left goes motion right. Here's Turner. He's going to try to run it himself. Now he throws to a wide open man in the end zone, and it is caught. Threw it to a wide open guy in the end zone, and it was caught for the score. And the 2-point conversion makes it now Gilmer 36 and Carthage 29. We'll be back from Gilmer right after this break.
Are you or a loved one suffering from a life-limiting illness? Let Heart's Way Hospice be there for you. Our experienced and compassionate team of nurses, social workers, home health aides, and chaplains will help guide you through the difficult days ahead. For more information, please call our office in Carthage, 903-690-9924. You will not walk alone with Heart's Way Hospice.
Bulldogs now trail 36-29. They'll get the football back here after the kickoff. 16-yard run by the Gilmer Buckeyes, and then a 2-point conversion pass. As Luke Turner went to his left, he was hit hard, and as he was hit, he lofted a pass to a wide open man in the end zone. The only question was going to be, would he be able to catch it as he dove for it before it hit? Would he get it before it hit the ground? He did. And so now Gilmer leads by 7 points, 5:36 to go in the ball game. The Bulldogs are going to get the ball back. 5:36 and 2 timeouts remaining for Carthage.
Well, I tell you what, he went down and he's hurt, and they're having to help him off the field. And you hate to see that. Carthage Bulldogs we want to play them again, and we want him in the lineup. We want to beat them at their best. We hope this is not a serious injury. He has got up and started putting weight on it as he's walking, so maybe he's going to be fine.
All right, Gilmer getting ready to kick off, and of course, remember Turner kicks off for them, so that means they'll have someone else doing it on this next kickoff. Bulldogs trailing by a touchdown, 36-29. And for those of you who saw the Pittsburgh game last week and are at home this weekend, you know, I tell you what, we did not play well, to say the least, in Pittsburgh, and I really, frankly, had some doubts as to, how this game would turn out. I thought if anyone won it big, it probably would be Gilmer. But the Bulldogs have played well with the exception of stopping Luke Turner. And also, of course, the big turnover right at the start of the ball game by Pipkin. Big penalty on the long pass to Ed Pope hurt, getting down close to scoring at the end of the half and not scoring. That hurt, but we're only down by a touchdown. And
got ample time.
Got ample time to score. Oliveris, who is their placement kicker, does the extra points. He's going to kick off here. We should have a chance for a return, I would think. Here is the kick. They were offside, and it's going to be taken at the 21, back to the 25-yard line, make it the 27. Gilmer was offside on the play. They had at least a couple of guys on this side who were offside, so we will have a choice here of taking it there or making them kick over.
And with a new kicker, you'd think that he'd probably say, yeah, we can get him kick it again. Of course, he may be as good a kicker as Turner, but Turner was just such a good athlete, you got to make him kick it off. So.
All right, let's see. Warming up for Gilmer on the sideline to go in at quarterback. At least he could go in as Jordan Traylor, and that is Jeff Traylor's son. Now Gilmer will be kicking off from their 35-yard line. Again, we have 5:31 to play in the fourth quarter. Gilmer leading, and they have led for most of the ball game. They have had leads of 7-0, 14-8, 21-8, 21-15, 28-15, 28-22, and now 36-29. They lead it. 5:31 to go, and they're about to kick off from their own 35-yard line. So hopefully we'll get good field position. Let's see how much that penalty winds up helping us. We had it at the 27. Let's see what happens after this kickoff. Now Jeff Traylor, he's you've got to be alert. He might even try the onside kicker. You don't think that he would, but that's when he'll try it. This is a fairly short kick. All right, Ingram from the 25 up to the 30, 35, 40, and out to the 44-yard line. So the penalty helps us 17 yards.
Well, we're in position here to come down and score and at least tie this game. Now the turnover, they hadn't been able to stop us this quarter, this half basically. We shot ourselves in the foot when we didn't score. We didn't score inside the 5. We didn't score on a long bomb that we got called back. This game, we might have should have been ahead in this game at least by 8 points now.
All right, Carthage 1st and 10, and we'll call it at the 45. 1st and 10 at the Carthage 45-yard line for the Bulldogs. Bogan shoots under center. Pope split to the left, and timeout called by Gilmer. We'll take a break.
Are you tired of being just another policy number? Call Tate Barber at State Farm, where we still believe in the old version of the golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. If trustworthy service is as important to you as it is to him, then go by today. They don't want to just write your insurance. They want to take the time to customize a policy to fit your individual insurance needs and become your agent and friend for life. Call Tate Barber today at State Farm, 903-693-7555.
That's sort of an unusual timeout right there. I didn't see us in a real strange formation, and Jeff Traylor uses a timeout, and boy, the defensive coordinator is not talking to them right now. Coach Traylor himself is exhorting his defense with Carthage having the football. He knows what's at stake here. He knows Carthage could go down and score, kick the extra point, and then go into overtime, and Jeff Traylor
Doesn't have his quarterback.
he may not have his quarterback in overtime, so he would not have him. He doesn't want Carthage scoring right here. That's it. Smart timeout there by the coach. You don't see that very often, but that's what he did. All right, Bogan shoots under center. Offset eye to the left. Handoff goes to Pipkin. Pipkin trying to get loose. Bounces off of one defender, gets about 4 yards. He bounced off a defender at the line of scrimmage and picks up 4 to the 49.
Yeah, it looked like to me they face masked him a little bit, but they didn't call it. Right over the dive on the right. He got hit at the line of scrimmage.
outside. 50, 45, 40. One man to beat, 35, 30. He gets past him. He's to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tevin Pipkin.
We overloaded the outside over there with 3 guys and lead blockers, and he made a cut about halfway through his run. Had one guy to beat, juked him out, went all the way in for a touchdown.
51-yard touchdown run by Tevin Pipkin. And now the score is 36-35, Gilmer by 1. And we're looking over to the sideline like we wonder if we have enough guys out there.
That's happened to us.
We're in the swinging gate.
But we probably need to kick this.
Surely we're going to kick it here. Oh, here comes someone else at the last minute. We are short. Gosh, how can that happen?
Over and over.
All right. We need to line up in a hurry, guys. Oh, I hate to be in a hurry kicking this extra point. Down to 4, 3, 2, 1, and
that's okay. That's okay. Rather than us hurry it and do it wrong, we got time to set it up.
We call a timeout. Oh,
we
my
called
gosh.
a timeout.
We had to burn a timeout because of not having someone on the field. All right, timeout on the field, Jerry. We'll take a break.
H-E-B is your hometown and neighborhood grocery store where you'll always find friendly faces, affordable prices, and quality products. H-E-B in Carthage has the finest produce and meat combined with trustworthy brands to keep your grocery bill low. Why waste your time and gas going out of town when your local H-E-B has everything that you need at prices that you'll love? H-E-B in Carthage. Here, everything is better.
Creel's, the Dish TV place. Now introducing Creel's AAA Wholesale Fence Company. The Creels have been serving the Carthage area for over 35 years. Call Creels for all of your residential, commercial, and oil field fencing needs. Creels can sell you the material at wholesale prices or provide full-line installation. Do-it-yourselfers and fence contractors are welcome. Don't forget to call Creels, the Dish TV place, about Dish Network, DirecTV, or Hughes Internet for your home or business. Call today, 903-693-2722. 693-2722 for Creels.
Oh, super big extra point coming up. This would tie it up right here. Snapper's Major Harris. Got to have a good snap first. Good snap. The kick is away. This one is good. Boy, it looked like it was a little bit to the left, but it got inside the left upright. Here's a flag coming down.
They have a late hit on our kickers. That's going to affect the kickoff. That's going to make them kick off 15 yards back. Or no, that means that we're going to get it 15.
We're going to get it 15. We're going to kick off from their 45 then. So the extra point is good.
And we'll be back right after
yes,
this.
I'm sorry, Jerry. That's right.
Courtney Construction of Carthage knows the oil field and pipeline business. Courtney Construction provides equipment and labor for pipeline jobs, facility installations and repairs, compressor installations, pit closures and reclamations. Courtney Construction can provide the equipment, personnel, and resources required to install up to 24-inch pipe. Courtney Construction has the labor, the equipment, and the know-how. So call 903-694-2911. Courtney Construction, Highway 79 North in Carthage.
All right, it's 36-36, and the extra point was good, and evidently the flag is going to go against Gilmer for a hit on the kicker, and so we should be kicking off, if that is right, from the Gilmer 45-yard line.
Well, the umpire's standing there with a ball in his hand.
But he's on our 45.
Oh, okay. And they put that foot in a boot down there, Larry. I hope he's not seriously hurt.
All right, the Bulldogs have tied it up. 4:30 to go, and it must not have been a 15-yard penalty. It's a 5-yard penalty, and so now Carthage will kick off from the Carthage 45-yard line, and you would certainly expect this one not to go deep.
Really?
This should not go deep. I'd be willing to put a bet on this. I'll be shocked if this goes deep. If it goes deep, you better put it into the end zone. And here's a sky kick, and they come over and make the catch and then run out of bounds at the Gilmer 26-yard line.
All right, we just played a little defense here. We only got one timeout now because of our boo-boo not getting our guys on the field.
All right, Dustin, I tell you what, we're going to come down to to you after this next play and get your thoughts on that big run by Tevin Pipkin, the 59-yard run where we overloaded it to the right side. All right, the quarterback now will be Jordan Traylor, the son of Coach Jeff Traylor. He is in there at quarterback to replace Luke Turner. They have it at their own 26. Here's the handoff. It goes to the running back coming to his right, and he is brought down after a gain of 4 on the play. Okay, Dustin, down to you.
You know, it was a great run there by Tevin. He followed his block good, got out in the open field, and made a move on a defender. You know, he hadn't had a whole lot of long runs for touchdown this year, and he had a good one right there. He just did a good job of following the blocks, turning on the speed, but we need to stop here. There's still 4:06 left, tied 36-36, and I wouldn't call Jordan Traylor a slouchy quarterback. He's their backup. He's probably going to be just as good as Turner here next year.
Second down and 6 for Gilmer. Here's a handoff to the running back up the middle this time, and this is Holt, and Holt has about 4 out to the 34 for a gain of 4.
Yeah, we need to really play defense right here. They're probably not going to do anything special. They want to keep this game. Don't want a turnover here. They're back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and short.
3rd down and 2 for Gilmer. 3:30 to play in the 4th quarter. 36-36 tie. 3rd and 2 for Gilmer. 15 seconds on the play clock. They're letting some time run off the play clock here. 3rd and 2 at their own 34. Wide out to the left goes motion right. And here's Traylor. He's going to keep it himself, and he's got a first down as he picks up 3 yards to the 37.
Yeah, he put his shoulder down and ran over whoever's in front of him there. He looked like he runs. Is he a junior, I think?
Let's see. I'm not for sure about that. I think so. We'll try to get a reading on that here in just a second since you asked. He is a senior. Senior, Jordan Traylor. Okay, Traylor in the gun. 1st and 10, Gilmer at their own 37. 36-36 tie. Here's Traylor. He wants to throw it on a screen. It's caught by Holt at the 35, Holt at the 40, and Holt out to the 45-yard line for a gain of 8 more on the play.
Yeah, that was a good play set up for them, too. He looked like he was a seasoned veteran quarterback right there. We can't nail a field to get them into field goal range, and I don't know if Luke kicked their field goals or not.
No, he didn't. Oliveris did, or does. 2:35 to play in the ball game. Gilmer, 2nd down and 2 at their 45-yard line. 2nd and 2 at their own 45. Traylor in the gun, replacing Luke Turner at quarterback. Snap back to Traylor. Traylor hands off to the running back. Running back in trouble. Then he gets loose for a first down. He was in trouble in the backfield. We had him stopped for a loss, and he picks up a first down at the 47-yard line.
Well, let's see. They still don't know if it's a first down or not. Let's look. Now the umpire's saying yes, first down. No, we need to stop. We need to make them run this climb off the clock to get to overtime. There, we can't.
Yep.
We probably have an advantage in overtime because we have all of our players.
All right, each team has 1 timeout left. 2:15 to play in the ball game.
Need to play here.
Traylor in the gun. Wide out to the left goes motion right. They hand off to the wide out. This is Pollard. Pollard's a dangerous runner, and he's still on his feet to the 45, out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Big run by Pollard as we had some missed tackles, and he picks up 11 yards.
Golly, that's not what we needed right there. 2 minutes left. Look like they're motivated. Look like we're not.
Yes, that's right.